Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Today we're reviewing episode 2 of... I totally forgot what it was called. Grimgar. I'm reviewing that today. So I really want to like this show. The artwork is so pretty. Even in the opening, it just like perfectly showed how pretty it was. The second episode was good, but also slightly disappointing in a sense. In this episode, we see the group try again at fighting a goblin, and guess what? They succeed. And then the rest of the episode is them kind of chilling out, and we kind of see them while they're not attacking, like what they do in their spare time. And yeah, that was it. So they decide to go to a more weaker area, I guess, to go try to fight a goblin, and they end up finding one. And of course, they try to attack it. I enjoy them as a group, because right now, at least, they're kind of like the noobs of the game. They're kind of weak, and they don't really know what they're doing. Like, we see Ranta just running around, and Shihoru straight up misses the target. I don't know, I feel like the show kind of portrays a more realistic view of the RPG genre a bit, because all we ever see is like all these like super tank and beast people just going out, and they're all so tank and they do the thing slash 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 and they're perfect and awesome, and like we don't really see them develop. With this show, I feel like we see like the people who aren't like the frontliners, like in like SAO, Kirito and Asuna and them, like we see like the people who choose not to be in the front and going for it, you know? That makes sense, right? I also find that it doesn't seem like a game. While in like Sword Art Online, and at least from what I remember, when you're slashing someone, it's not like you're really like digging into them. You're not straight up stabbing a person. You're kind of slashing their like pixelated form. And at the end, they kind of disappear, I think is what happened in SAO. I haven't watched it for a while. But like, in this show, it's more realistic and a lot more harsh and traumatic, especially when you see the group dealing with Ranta straight up like stabbing that guy over and over again. When they stab the guy, it's not like they're slicing the pixelated image, they're straight up like stabbing into this guy. I think it was Ranta at one point, he stabs into him, he's like, that was bone, like he straight up felt bone, and then like blood is everywhere, and it doesn't seem like it's just the gaming world, you know? They don't know that it's just a game. Like, this is their life, and this is what they've been handed, and they have to do this to survive. And in that aspect, I really like this concept of the show, how they have it in a more realistic atmosphere. Like, even at the end, he didn't automatically disappear, and then they get like a message, and they didn't get to like pop that message open, and they receive a loot. Not saying that's bad, and that I don't like that type of RPG style anime. I find this one interesting because it differs from that. So I thought that was interesting about the show, and I enjoy that. That's kind of cool. I'm in no way insulting SAO. If you've watched my videos before and if you've seen my banner before, I love Kirito. I like SAO. But I also find this alternative version of the RPG style anime really cool too. So where was I? Anyways, they were fighting the goblin, and people get stabbed and stuff, and blood's everywhere, and they end up killing the goblin, and they get loot. They get like a silver coin and a fang, and they go exchange it in the market, and then they get some monies, and then the rest of the episode is a lot slower paced. The first half, maybe even the first quarter, it was like super intense because they were doing that whole little fight, but the rest of the episode, super slow paced. They have like, the music, I do admit, is really nice. They have like this nice little music flowing, and then we kind of see the group go off and do their own thing. Yume and Shihoru are so cute. They go shopping for clothes. I also shipped Minato and Shihoru so badly. She got her like a little hairpin, and it was so cute. But yeah, the rest of the episode was kind of really slow paced, and the end of the episode kind of just ended like, hey, we're in this together, team. Go team. So I do enjoy the characters so far. The characters are really cute. I love Yume, she's really funny. I like her. She's like, meow, she's a little cat. And also the red hair. You guys know red hair, I always think characters with red hair are cool. Ranta. Again, like I said last episode, I find he could be possibly really annoying, but he's so annoying in a funny way. He straight up calls himself Shameless the Great when he goes to spy on the girls. And Moguzo, so cute. He's just like that big guy with the sparkly hair, and he's so cute. Minato, I feel like he's cute. I like him. Before I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about him and if he was just gonna kind of be there, but I'm starting to like him more. He's cool, he's cute. Haruhiro, he's kind of there. He's cool too. I find his voice I feel like his voice and Manato's voice should have been switched. I don't know why, but I like their little group. I like them. Overall, this was kind of really ranty and stuff, but I like this show so far just because of the artwork and also the realistic environment experience of the game itself and how it's not really... Is it a game? I'm assuming it's a game. It's an RPG style anime, but they make it seem as though it's very realistic and they don't have like the typical gaming attributes that games have, but I like the characters so far. The only thing I didn't like about this episode is like that really weird pause that it was so intense in the beginning and then they kind of just like cut it out and they're like slow paced. So we'll see if the show picks up. As of right now, I do still like it and I'm going to continue watching it, but I hope it does pick up a bit. I think I forgot to film an outro for this video. So if you liked my review, you can always like, comment, and subscribe. It really means a lot to me, and thank you guys so much for watching. I make a bunch of videos a week, and bye!